And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense takes the field for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride Davis here. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Wide open downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to Davis. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
And a missed opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
The run to the left. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught over the middle. It's Daly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I'll be honest.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds his big tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Catch in the middle. It's Davis. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And the defense makes a play. Sack. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Across the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Tucker. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rams have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Intercepted to stop the threat.
And he makes...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Tucker. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Tucker. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Catch in the middle, it's Daly. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds downs, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Rams with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Looking for the score. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stomping has commenced. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's on target and complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Much better taking care of the football. Listen, being the leader, he made the one mistake, but did a good job moving on from it, leading this offense, and ultimately getting the dub today.
The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Rams are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tucker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It's incomplete and maybe a They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Try to get it to the edge.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll ride Davis here. Ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll make the stop about